Hello, this is Alyssa from Patriot Marketing. I understand that you have been in contact with my husband, Tyler. We promised you a video, and so here it is. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, and I just wanted to show you a few tips that you can use to really maximize your traffic online. And so with that, I'm going to get started. So I noticed that you didn't have a website, so I'm starting off on your Facebook page here. So that would be my first tip, would be to have a website with a lot of content. And I'm going to come over to one of your competitors' websites since you don't have one. Content is literally anything that I can highlight right here. It can also be pictures. If you save the picture as a particular keyword, you can start ranking for that keyword. So you want a website with a lot of content so that you can be found for those keywords. Keywords like, we go down here, we go to excavation. I did see Sandpoint at some point right here, excavation contracts, Sandpoint, Idaho. So it looks like that their excavation companies have a total volume of 130 searches per month altogether. So there's a lot of volume to be had that you are not being found for because you do not have a website with content. So it's really important to put yourself in a position to be found. And in order to do that, we would need a website with those with that content to be found for. So what I would do when you got the website would be to not only just have that content in the text, but also saving the pictures as whatever the keyword that you want to be ranking for. You just want to have all that information and keywords throughout your entire website. Because when Google crawls your site, they see that not only do you have that content, but you have that keyword verbatim within your content. And it allows you to rank faster and more efficiently. Content is also great for ranking as well because Google feels that the more content that you have, the more likely you are to be an expert in your field. So at the end of the day, their whole goal is that when someone searches, they get the information that they need. So the more content you have, the more likely you are to be found because Google wants to ensure that people searching on their platform gets that information quickly and efficiently. My second tip would be to expand and build up your Google business profile and give yourself a chance to get as much traffic as possible. And what I mean by that would be that when people search for any given keyword, there's a lot of ways that it can convert over. So basically, there are the local ads, which would typically be located right above these Google ads here. The local ads, they capture the people that click on the first thing that they see, and you can also adjust Google ads to capture people's attention. The local ads people like because they are guaranteed by Google up to a certain dollar amount. So if something goes wrong or something happens, they trust that Google will make it right monetarily. Also with those local ads, there's a drop down with the number of the company on there. And if somebody is calling you, they are more likely to convert because they're already taking the time out of their day to call. The Google ads themselves are a little bit lower in conversion rate, but you can also be seen by a lot of people. That's what this is right here. They're also a lot cheaper. The map pack right here is also a way that people search. The people who search this way, they want to see a company that is local and in the area. These can pull up to 80% of the traffic. So for example, if we were to look at a keyword with a volume of 40, you would be looking at 32 going to these top 3 right here in that map pack. They pull a lot of conversions that way. So there's also ranking organically, which would be down here. I'm going to go right here because this is for northern Idaho, but you could also rank organically this way. It's a great way to pull traffic. The higher you are ranking, the more traffic you're going to pull to your site. The lower you are, you're not going to get as much traffic. So all of these things are super important. They are different ways that people search and different ways in which they capture traffic. And speaking of ranking organically, in order for you to do that, you would need, first of all, a website, and second of all, to build the strength of that website. And how you would do that would be to add referring domains. I am pulling up, this is your competitors right here. I pulled up. They were actually number 4 on that map pack. They didn't quite show up there, but that's how I found them. They don't have much content on their site. However, they are ranking for 21 organic keywords and generating a traffic of 5. So back to referring domains. Referring domains specifically do follow links. They're basically, for example, somebody is talking about your site in a blog, that would count as a referring domain. So basically, it's power. And the higher power you have, the higher these numbers are going to be. Generally, with contractors, we're wanting to look at the 20s, 30s range, and a generally 1-to-1 ratio. Now, he has 11 backlinks, and it doesn't look like they're in the 20s, but they're still getting 21 keywords in organic traffic of 5, of which you are not getting those keywords or any traffic because you don't have a website. And without a website, you are really limiting yourself into what you can do in order to be found. So I hope that this has been helpful and informative. So please reach out if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I'd love to chat with you and help out in any way that we can. Either my husband or I would love to get in touch with you in whatever time fits for you. So with that, you have a great day, and God bless.